In this video, I want to talk to you about 9 of the most important words that you can say to yourself every single day. I am Shonda Miles. I am a business consultant, business coach. 9 words that you can say to yourself every single day. 9 words you need to say to yourself every single day. This is so important that we know that words are so important. They determine how we feel about ourselves. They determine what we say. They determine how we say it. Words are important if we want to make sure that we're taking action. So think about these 9 words. The first 3 words are I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. And I learned this from Brian Tracy, and I realized how important it is that I believe in myself and I like myself. And if I want to take action every single day, and I believe that action is going to be positive, I got to be talking to myself all the time. So number 1 is I like myself. I like myself. The first 3 words are I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. So over and over again, you're saying this to increase your confidence in yourself. You're increasing your confidence in your ability to do what you know you need to do. So I like myself is the first 3 words. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. Number 2 is I can do this. And so you're building yourself up. That's 4 words, right? You're building yourself up to go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to do, believing that you can be successful, believing that you have within you everything that you need right now to do what you know you need to do. So I can do this. I can do this. You got to be saying to yourself, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Over and over again, you got to be telling yourself over and over again, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Most of the time, we have gotten so good. We're experts at what we can't do. We're experts at it's never going to work. We're experts that it's going to fail. We have taught ourselves, we have conditioned ourselves over and over again to think the worst. We're constantly saying to ourselves over and over again how something's not going to work. We have built a case against ourselves before we ever start something. So we got to get out of that and start saying to ourselves, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And then finally, and this ended up being 10 words. I didn't realize that. Finally, do it now. Do it now. This is something else that I learned from Brian Tracy is that start telling yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now. Instead of procrastinating, instead of giving yourself another day, instead of putting it off until this afternoon, no, do it now. This afternoon might be something, it might be busy. There might be a crisis, a tragedy. There might be something that happens that completely throws you off your game. So don't wait. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. So number 1 is I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. Over and over again, you're telling yourself, I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. You want to say this over and over again so that you can increase your confidence, so you can do what you need to do. 2 is I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you have what's inside of you, what it is that you need to accomplish your goals. And you have to talk to yourself. You can't depend on somebody on the outside to convince you, to hold you accountable, to make you do what you need to do. No, you got to believe in yourself enough to get going, to get feedback, to start seeing what works, what doesn't work. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And all of these work better if you got emotion behind it. You believe it. You got some skin in the game where you're believing it with emotion that you can do it. You can see yourself doing it. You're not just saying it, but you can see yourself accomplishing whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. You can see the best in you. You're expecting the best in you. You're expecting it to work out because you prepared. You've done the work. You've taken action. And so just keep that in mind. The last one is do it now. Number 3 is do it now, do it now, do it now. So don't let yourself off the hook thinking that you're going to do it later. You're going to do it tomorrow. I have seen that this can turn into years of inaction. Years of inaction just by putting it off, just giving yourself more grace, giving yourself more time. We need grace, right? But we have to be careful about putting it off, because we'll look around and 10 years have passed by and all we did is talk about a thing. So make sure that you're not just talking about a thing, you're doing a thing, you're taking action, you're taking the steps every single day, no matter what, that you're doing it first thing in the morning, the things that are most important to you that have to be done, you're doing the first thing in the morning. You're not leaving it to chance. You're not leaving something else to come and take its place because it's more urgent or seems to be more urgent at that time, or you got to take care of something with your family or your spouse. No, the things that are important to you, do it first thing in the morning, no matter what, when it's quiet, before anybody can ask you to do anything, before you can think about checking email, social media. You've done the things that are the most important.